Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. In Java, rounding a floating point number to the nearest integer can be accomplished using several methods. The most common methods for rounding are 1. Math.round. This method rounds a floating point number to the nearest integer. If the fractional part is exactly 0.5, it rounds up to the nearest even integer. 2. Casting. Simply casting a floating point number to an integer truncates the decimal part, effectively rounding down. 3. Math.floor and math.ceil. These methods round down and up, respectively, to the nearest integer. Hashtag using math.round. The math.round method is probably the most straightforward way to round a number to the nearest integer. Here's how it works. For positive numbers, if the decimal part is 0.5 or greater, it rounds up. If it's less than 0.5, it rounds down. For negative numbers, the same rules apply, but they round towards 0. Hashtag example code. Here's an example of using math.round to round floating point numbers to the nearest integer. Hashtag output. When you run the above code, the output will be hashtag additional rounding methods. 1. Casting to int, this truncates the decimal part. 2. Using math.floor, this rounds down to the nearest integer. 3. Using math.ceil, this rounds up to the nearest integer. Hashtag conclusion. In summary, the math.round method is the most commonly used method for rounding to the nearest integer in Java. It handles positive and negative numbers appropriately. Depending on your specific needs, you can also use other methods like casting, math.floor, or math.ceil, for different rounding behaviors.